Hi, it is Chocolate Robot Advent Calendar 22. Um, it's the mushroom. Actually, my dad was just asking me if I got the mushroom in my Advent calendar yet. And I said no, and he was like, "You're going to get it tonight." I mean, there's only 3 left. You had a 30% chance of being right. Anyway.
Now, I remember the one you had last year seemed like it had doubles or triples of some of them, but these all seem unique. I haven't seen a duplicate yet.
No, last year they were all different.
Were they? One year you definitely had some that were doubles.
Yeah, there's some advent calendar that only have 4 different shapes in them or something.
This is more like 12.
Right.
Or 10.
Mm.
But yeah, I remember you got 2 or 3 mushrooms.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah, like that
Sleighs on high.
one.
What?
That one didn't have the candlesticks or bowling things or whatever we decided those were. Those weren't on that one.
Right. The freaking croquet pegs or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what those were.
Totally make a Sonic the Hedgehog croquet set.
Okay, it's not a croquet peg. Long bowling peg.
Okay.
See, they come in that shade.
Right, they look like a cross between a candlestick and a scale weight. Is that a Christmas thing? Lawn bowling?
I never thought so.
I guess mushrooms aren't particularly Christmassy, aside from being associated with the Advent calendar shape. And kind of coming up in the dark, wet part of the year in forests, but it's kind of reaching. They're more of an autumn-spring thing. Winter's a little cold for them. Winter sale. Oh, nice. Definitely noticing the decorative drop out.
Is that how you spell slays?
There's an H. GH. Yeah.
Sleegs.
Legs.
Will you go a sleeging with me? Alright, so I have two different spoilers now?
What? No, that's an altiometer
Yeah.
and a speedometer. They're more displays than spoilers.
Right. They look like spoilers.
Yeah, they do, kind of. The Vapor Trail Twin is like the closest we have to an actual spoiler.
I mean, who's that a display for?
I believe because the speedometer predates the speed readouts, there were at one point, and still are to some degree because of how mass works, useful for figuring out what your bot's speed is or maximum height is. Like they're most often, from what I imagine, applied in the test mode.
Okay.
But you could have one for like the cool display look. So yeah, you can either have it set up to face you or set up to face others.
Like it's my readout while I'm driving it. Like,
You can do that.
what if I made a robot that when you're in front of it, it feels like a horrible death vehicle is bearing down on you? But if you're behind it, you feel like you're in the cockpit of a death vehicle.
That could work, maybe.
I don't know, kind of weird concept.
Yeah.
Alright, have a good one, everybody. Or you know what? Maybe I should... You think I should test it out just once?
Sure.
Alright, so how fast does the Terrapambulance go?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it was the other one, the altimeter, that I was supposed to be testing.
Yeah. Well, oh, yeah, well, that's not really going to be much of a thing with the Terrapambulance. It's not really a jumpy, flyy kind of
Well,
bot.
no, but that was the speedometer I was supposed to put on him. But it's tiny. I don't...
Is that even workable? I don't know. I've never tried to actually use one. I have a couple. But, you can like numbers. Oh, dang! That is like noticeably smaller than I thought it was.
It's fucking tiny.
Put it where you would actually be able to see it, I guess. Though, I guess you could put it where, like, for this one, it actually kind of makes sense for them to be, like, all over the place. Then it looks like news displays or something. News! This helicopter is going very fast! Oh, geez, really? So that's not a thing.
Well, fuck. I'd have to remove this. Although it's not black, right? It's gray.
Yeah.
So I can always just put that back. If it's gray and not black.
It's gray, yo.
And not black.
Okay. Huh. Maybe you should flip it upside down.
Well, but then it'll be reading upside down.
Oh, right, huh? Okay, you are definitely going some number of feet. Oh, there we go. Going up.
Cannot maintain a height higher than.
Yep.
Well, that definitely seems to have read the height.
Yeah. That's what it reads. That's why it's an altimeter. That's what it does.
I thought it was an altimeter.
That might be it too. I don't know.
And if you read the altimeter, it is altimeter 2.
Yep.
Now, what the fuck is that about?
The floaty bays?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're probably like nano assemblers. So like they can make more bots on the fly. And they fly.
It just seems weird to have them in this configuration.
It does, like you'd think you'd like have I don't know. I don't know.
Anyway,
Maybe they're harder to track down this way.
maybe. All right. Have a good one.